What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below. As usual, go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks, everybody, for supporting. But this video is entitled You're a Product of Your Decisions. People like to say they're a product of their environment, right? But their environment is a little bit different. I'm packing tonight, so excuse me. They're a product of their environment when they're children, but you're not a product of your environment when you're an adult. You're a product of your decisions. To a degree, when you're a teenager, you're not necessarily a product of your environment because that's when you start making decisions. So people go too far with this. I'm a product of my environment because they're acting like their environment when they hit a certain age and makes decisions for them. It doesn't. If you live in a town that has a popping nightlife, and you're old enough, and you've seen people partying in the nightlife all your life, and then you're old enough to participate, and you're participating in it, and then you're late to everything that you got to do in the morning, i.e. work, school, whatever. And I'm a product of my environment. You didn't know how to leave early enough to enjoy the party and get to work or class on time. You didn't know how to do that. That's what you're trying to tell me? I don't believe you. You're a product of your decisions. Same thing goes for when people are in the streets. Yeah, you come up in the hood. A lot of us did. But don't act like you didn't make a choice to get into the street life. Oh, I'm a product of my environment. I just walked out to school one day and just had a 380 and an 8-ball just given to me, and I was forced. No. That's a nice story you telling, but if you think that's the norm, you're out of your mind. You wanted to join that life. So the decisions you make in that life are the decisions that you make. And for me, it gets worse when I'm hearing adults, who have the ability to think and reason and create a different paradigm for themselves, say that they're a product of their environment when they don't want to change it. See, when you're grown, you can change your environment. You can move. When you're 18, really, you could decide to do something different or not be in the place that you're in. So because there are people in the quote-unquote environment that don't participate in the dysfunction in the environment. Why is that? They're in the same environment that you're a product of, but they don't do the same type of stuff you do. It's because you like participating in the dysfunction. The same thing goes when certain people leave those areas, and then they bring that same ideology and mentality with them wherever else they go. Is that because I was a product of my environment in the hood, but you're not in the hood no more? Like, you in Sanford, Connecticut, dog. Like, it's far cry from the projects, right? Far cry from the block, right? Well, it's my environment. No, you was like that there, and you like that over there. So it's you. You chose to be like that. Like, some people want to, and people forget. Like, sometimes you have situation where you have people in your families who come from a harsh environment, and it takes them a minute to decompress. It takes them a minute to adjust to a new environment. That's understandable. But see, some people go looking for the very environment that they quote unquote left from, that they're a product of. And anybody who knows what I'm talking about, anybody with a drug problem, you notice it doesn't matter what city you put them in, they're going to have a drug problem in every city. Somehow they're going to find the dope man. They just know the process, and they wasn't trying to get the product of my environment there. It was all around me, and then all of a sudden they out at 10, 11, 12, 2 in the morning, and now they getting high. Like, you don't even know. You know what? Don't even worry about it. It's the environment here. The environment got me buying cocaine in a brand new city. 12 hours into me being here. It's the environment. I'm a product of this new environment too. No. Same thing goes with people who have bad mentalities. My family act crazy everywhere they go, so I'm a product of my environment. What I do is I'm gonna act crazy everywhere I go. Well, that's not normal. See, once you find out, no. So everybody doesn't have to. Just because your family crazy, don't mean every family you go around in America you act crazy with, and they're just supposed to be like, oh, well, they come from a crazy family. They're a product of the crazy environment. This is why they act crazy everywhere they go. When is the last time they've been around their family? Maybe about 5 years. So is it really the family or is it them? That's a good question. You got adults still blaming stuff on their environment. I'm a product of my environment, and I'm about to be cold when I say this. You got people out here, I didn't have a father in my life. This is why I act this way. But you're a product of your environment? Yes, but I'm a product of my environment. So you're a product of your mama's house? No, no, she did the best she could. No, okay, would your dad allow you to do the things that you did at your mama's house to make you such a product of your environment? No, matter of fact, no, he wouldn't allow that, but I didn't have him in my life because, I'm a product, and that makes me a product of my environment, of all the fatherlessness. Does it? Could you live with your dad if you wanted to? Yes, I could. Did you want to? No. Why not? Because he was going to make sure that, he was going to be on my ass about stuff and make sure I was doing what I was supposed to do. And, my mama, I love my mama. And she let me come in the house at 12:30 when I was 13. And I liked that because it was a product of my environment. And I made sure when I got to court, I was like, he crazy, Your Honor. Oh, you're a product, but now you're grown and you're a product of your environment. Oh, okay. No problem. But you're a product of the fatherlessness environment, but not your mama house. That's interesting to me. That's very interesting to me. And it's funny because, when it comes to doing positive things, people don't say they're a product of their environment. Oh man, I joined. My family is a military family, and I joined the military, and then, came out, got my stuff together, started a good career, started a business, used the skills and the training I had, and I became a productive member of society because I'm a product of my environment. I don't hear that. Oh, I got a family who's people who are educated and go to college, and they got great careers and businesses, and I went down that road too because I was inspired by them because I'm a product of my environment. I don't hear that. And see, here's the problem with some of y'all say, well, that's not, in these same families, in these rough neighborhoods, in these hoods, those two groups definitely exist. You got family members who were in the military, who came back to the hood or the neighborhood, who helped the family, who were very productive people, and they did great things all the time. You got family members who are educated, went to school, got careers, come back, blah, 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 all the time. And that's part of your environment that you're a product of. But somehow, some way, you forget about that part of the environment. I don't know what happened. It's not that environment all of a sudden changed. You forgot that part of the story, right? So, and then people get mad when people are adults and people give up on adults. It's like, well, it's because I was how I was raised. No, man. I remember I had to talk with my old man a long time ago. He was like, my mama washed dishes, so I never washed dishes. My father's 18 years older than me. He's damn near 60, and he's trying to use, when he was 18, was the last time was when his mother washed dishes for him, my grandmother washed dishes for him. I'm a product of my environment, so I never washed dishes ever after 18 because my mama washed the dishes. No, don't fly. Dog don't hunt. So that's my point. You're a product of your decisions, not your environment. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.